Hey guys, it's Young Wealth. Now today we have to talk about one of the best coins in the world, which is XCM. Now, and today let me just double check. I'm recording here. Yeah, we are. So as I was saying, one of the best tokens to actually hold, in my humble opinion, because when you look at the chart today, we are still low. We're still low. Let me just go on the CoinMarketCap chart real quick and show you how low we actually are compared to our all-time high. Why did I type ZBCN? I mean XCN. So many names with the X's is crazy in crypto. But yeah, as I was saying, if you just look at this graph here, right, we are so far away from where we're gonna be. We are so far away from where we're gonna be. We're gonna see a God candle on one of these days. The same way you've seen OKB's God candle. OKB had a great God candle. I don't know where it is now. We're down in the 160s to 50s, but if you want OKB, we can see that it had a crazy candle that actually pushed it above $160, pushed it above $200, and this token is recovering now again. It was at 150 now, so it'll bounce again. Like, I want you guys to see this graph. Bear in mind the Wi-Fi is terrible, but look at that God candle. Look at this God candle from 45 all the way to $200. Now, I do believe the same thing can happen with our holy coin, XCN. Now, why do I say that? Is because when coins with great utility are quiet, when they're quiet for too long, all it means is basically BlackRock, all the institutions, they buy the coins they don't want you to know about. They buy coins like this on the black market, so it won't move the price. They buy it on the off market. So my thesis is this: if we touch this line, we're gonna have a reversal. If we touch this line, if we touch this line, we're gonna have a big candle going upwards, which I put is green. Not that green, a dark green. Yeah. If we touch this line, because you have to remember the last time we touched this line, we had the impulses move here. And also here is very critical, very pivotal, because at the end of the day, over here, we bounced on this line, and the next leg was an up move that took us. Let's just have a look how much percentage that was on a long position. A long position. So let's just have a look at how much that was, right? Or the wicks. The wick is important too. So that was a 1,800% move. That's insane to think about. That was an 18x. That's insane to think about, right? That's insane to think about. But as I said, we look like we might be doing the same pattern right now, just on a smaller scale, not an 18x. But I'm saying we can hit 4 cents, 3 cents, 2 cents. We can even see a nice little double. So at the end of the day, I'm waiting on this time to happen now. What another scenario could be is, let me just crunch this out. Another scenario could be is we just keep respecting the trend. We keep respecting the trend, and we keep going lower and lower. Like this. We just keep respecting the trend. And we break down lower and lower, and lower and lower, lower and lower, lower and lower, lower and lower, lower and lower. But I highly doubt it, just because it's respecting this support here. It wants to test that support, but it's not even getting close to it. It's having bounces above it. It wants to hit this level here, which is around 0.0084. Okay, so it wants to go to 0.0084. Once it does that, I'm interested to see what it is. But I feel like it's gonna bounce out of this trend and start creating moves upwards. That's my humble opinion. It might not happen, but I just believe in tokens which actually have adoption. Guys, I'm not out here buying meme coins when I know meme coins are trash. I'm not out here buying AI when I know that's a bubble. I'm buying actual payment solutions. So when they get adopted, billions and trillions is going to be injected into this tech. Like the most payments, the most money is going to be in payment solution coins. It's not going to be in AI. It's not going to be in memes. It's not going to be in gaming. It's going to be in payment solution tokens. So I know it's going to be the most long-term wait ever, but just treat it as silver, digital gold. Just treat it like, okay, once we do get after the races, a lot of institutions are going to sway their attention to stuff other than Bitcoin. And XCN is going to be one of those tokens where they sway their attention to other things other than Bitcoin. XCN has also got a protocol where you stake. This is the attractive part. You could currently stake for 14% APR. And I wonder if you could lock it. I need to connect my wallets. I don't stake it, but I need to send my XCN from my other wallet to this Kraken, to MetaMask, and try this out for myself, because I don't stake yet. But if I was staking for years, that means every year you're getting 14% APR. Now picture this. Picture you're getting 14% APR, right? And then it's 60x. That 14% APR now is 224% APR if the APR staking stays the same. So I remember it was a bit lower than this. Now it's crept up because the price point has gone lower. But the daily emission is 2.11 million XCM, which is beautiful because it's showing you that it's actually using its own tokens to stake. Points APR, I don't know what points APR means, but total staked 4.5 billion. What's the circulating supply? The circulating supply is 35 billion, so that's a big chunk. That's like that's more than 10% of XCM being staked. 2.5 billion in the treasury, so that's around 2.5%. That's a good amount. That's a good amount to have staked in the treasury. That's 48 million being staked, 27 million being locked in the treasury. Now I will be locking my XCN up. I'm gonna start doing that instead, is locking XCN up and actually staking it, because that's the quickest way to make money. Staking is passive. Staking means you don't have to do anything, and you could be sleeping and you can stake it. So my main buys right now is QNT, ZBCN, and ZBEC. Sorry, my main buys right now is QNT, ZBCN, and XCN. Okay, I always get mixed up with these names. It's so names to remember. It stresses me out. It stresses me out having to remember all these names. But yeah, that's one beautiful part about this ledger is governance. It allows people to vote and have an actual idea on what they want. Onyx is a modular blockchain designed for financial grade applications, offering near instant confirmations and low fees. Okay, designed for financial grade applications. What is financial grade? Let's just actually tie it up. Let's just see what financial grade means. Of course, you know what it means to do finance, but let's just type it up and see what it means. Financial grade refers to applying extremely robust security measures to data and processes, and primarily through the financial grade API profile to meet high regulatory requirements and risk levels of the financial sector, such as an open banking. So that they're gonna be working with the banks. So why the hell I'm an idiot. Why am I not staking my XCN? I need to start staking it immediately. I'm gonna start buying it off MetaMask instead now. Now, that's all I wanted to say in this video. I do believe a God candle could be hitting it soon, because we are reaching key levels now where the last time we hit this level, what happened? We had a green candle of death. We had a green candle of hell. That rose so quickly from the small candles, the small week candles, to 1 week where it was just green the whole week. So at the end of the day, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. It was your well with another one. Smash the like button, hit the subscribe button. I'm out.